Good evening, everybody. We all hear how Bobby loved to sing, used to sing, and want to sing more and more and more, but we never really remember how he sound. So I got some special tribute for him, for he and his wife, and when they were singing together, and they will be singing sooner or later to come. And here it is.
Shouting, praising his name, standing in his presence, we'll never be the same. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for him. Amen. When we kneel down at his feet, friends and loved ones we will meet. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for Jesus. When we walk on streets of gold, where we'll never grow old, then we'll be glad, we'll live for him. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for Jesus. One endless day of perfect joy. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for Jesus. Singing, shouting, praising his name, standing in his presence, we'll never be the same. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for him. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for Jesus. One endless day of perfect joy. Then we'll be glad, we'll live for Jesus. Singing, shouting, praising his name, standing in his presence, we'll never be the same. Then we'll be glad, we live for him.
That was Brother Bobby and his wife. Now soon they'll be singing together again. It's a touching tribute. I couldn't say more to that than everybody trying to sing. Bobby used to sing. That was Bobby singing. That baritone bass from Mighty Montrose. Thank you for coming and sharing the good words with him. And thank you for coming and saying farewell to him. He was a good man. That's all we could say. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. I now invite Brother Reginald John, and he will be followed by No Name.
Wow. The only thing I could say is wow. Bobby. As I look around, I realize sooner or later when I come, I'll be like a stranger. When I ask, where are my friends? They will say, they all gone away. One of the most contented life you will never know, you will ever live, it was Bobby. As good as he gets. Genuine, satisfying Christian brother. He loved the Lord. He lived a sanctified life. It was in the mid-70s when chaos came to Grenada with demonstration and strike, and the place was torn apart. Some of you all too young, but you all heard about it. Some of you all remember what went on. And they say Grenada was a kind of a situation, so perhaps the conference sent the pastor to recuperate. So we have one of the greatest crusades here. And I was one of them that got baptized. I got baptized because I was frightened. Because of the situation, they say Christ was coming now, so the future looked bleak. So the only thing to do is to get ready for Christ. You all remember. It was over 300 and something of us that got baptized. After we got baptized, that put a lot of our parents in dismay. Some of our parents put us out. Bobby's mother was the one, like the sanctuary house, took in some of them. You know, these are things I used to be looking at. She was in need, but she still had room to take in people. My father put me out. No, sorry. My father told me I can't live in the house. This is the first time you all will hear that. I cannot live in the house. But he never put me out. Because, you know, I'll go against his leadership in the house. So, I didn't even finish high school. Things were rough, so I left school. Who demonstrated? I was not in politics. But then I want more for my life. So what happened? I left and I go to Trinidad. That was the time, I think I was the first who migrated. And then soon after, people were just migrating, leaving the place. I was in Trinidad, new Christian, don't know how things going. I kind of get dismay. Start working. But regardless of what happened, on Friday evening, I tried to reach home early. I wouldn't work on Saturday, but I don't want to go to church because I was in a strange land. I was in a stranger's land. As new Christian, you need nurturing. So I remember going to Kwesi and decided to hang out one Friday evening. And it was just strangers that was passing. But you know, you're looking. You're a young man, I think about 20, 21. And as I stand up here, quiet, and I'm just looking, Sai! And I do so, Bobby. He said, man! And he started talking. So, to be honest, I was glad I met him. He met me. First thing he said, we're going to church tomorrow. I'm looking at him. I didn't plan to go to church. He said, you know, you have a church up the hill. You take the taxi here, tell them you're going up the hill. So, Saturday morning, I'd get dressed. I stand up in the Kwesi, and I see the taxi doing that. So I say, driver, you going up the hill? He say, yeah, going up the hill. So those times, when you dress an Adventist, people know you're from far. You dress an Adventist, people know you're from far. So I jump in the car, and we're going up the road. He knows to drop me. I didn't have to tell him. As I drop out, who I could hear? Bobby leading song service. As I come out, and I'm going, bye. People start looking back. As they look back, as people start looking back, I see a few people that I knew. It was the Isaac, Pastor Paul, you all remember him, Dunbar. So then I start feeling homely again. Bobby took me under his wings, to be honest. I had really planned, and then afterwards we start meeting people. And church became interested. We had a place we call Book Malatris. Those, I don't know if anybody here from Trinidad, that was the church that the whole of Trinidad jealous. Because we had a gathering, a Grenadian gathering, that we had love for one another. We kind of keep it in a way that, the old time way. We control, I think Dunbar became one of the elders afterwards, Bobby leading song service and everything going on. And then me and Bobby started working. But one thing with Bobby, as a tradesman, he was a very diligent guy in the trade. He didn't care much about the money. He loved what he did. As he loved what he did, he do it to the best. I remember once, we're doing some work, and he made it so interested. And he was doing some cabinet. Those days, the guy the draftman just built the house, and you have to design the cabinet. Bobby was the one that come and designed the cabinet. And he used to be so interested. When you're walking around him, work wasn't work anymore. Work is just like a friendly game you play. I remember we doing some cabinets at one time. Well, I gave him the job. And he's supposed to design it, put drawers and kind of things like that. So I came one evening. Those days we used the Formica with a different nice design. It looked like a picture. So when Bobby, he find well to put each drawer, it was a bit looking, he didn't like it. So he put one door and he would have put the drawer inside. So I didn't know. So I came, I said, Bobby. I said, man, you should do this thing better than that. He said, what are you talking about? I said, you look how the thing, it looks beautiful, but you put a door there, man. You need the drawer there, man. So you have to put some drawers there. He looked at me. He said, man, you tell me I ain't put no drawer in there? I said, Bobby, you should have built the cabinet with drawers. He said, I built it with drawers, you don't see it? And that is the kind of that was the kind of humor he have on the job. And it was so interesting. The guys who work around Bobby will tell you, he made the work interesting. Well, things happened, and he went, and I came. But coming back home is something I will always remember. When I come home, home is home. Bobby and his brother, St. Louis. They are the one that really make me feel I'm home. You understand? Sometimes I travel extensively, but instead of going Grenada, why don't you go? But people don't understand. When I come home, I come home. So, Bobby, not really to Bobby, but to his two sons. Your father's life was a true example of a Christ life. He seek the need of others first, before his own. Brother Bobby, Paul, rest in peace.
Pleasant good afternoon to everyone.
Leave it there. Leave it there. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. If you trust and never doubt, He will surely bring you out. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. If the world from you withhold of its silver and its gold, and you have to get along with meager fare, just remember in His words how He feeds the little birds. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. If you trust and never doubt, He will surely bring you out. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. Oh, what a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. If you trust and never doubt, He will surely bring you out. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it
Okay, in the interest of time, I'm asking if any of you have a speaking tribute from now on, you summarize and be as concise as is possible. Thank you. The James family, followed by Sister Ezra Gittins. Okay. Sister Gittins, followed by the Domino Squad.
The hand of time keeps turning. There's a new day that's dawning. Yet my heart is sad, for I am nearing home. Here in the midst of tribulation, my soul seek your direction. Give me strength, the Lord, to face another day. Strength when the days are dreary, strength when I'm cold and weary, Lord, give me strength that I can pray. And when I'm tossed and tempted, and your will is not just my will, give me strength, dear Lord, to face another day. The burdens are so heavy, needless pain I often carry, even though your word them cast them all. Yet it is me, and feeble moments, yet your love brings such contentment. Give me strength, dear Lord, to face another day. When the day I'm tempted on your way, it's just not my will. Give me strength, dear
Yes.
Good afternoon. We are members of they call it Domino Squad, but we are members of the Domino School. And we are going to sing a song as a tribute to our fallen comrade. I will meet you in the morning.